Hi guys. Hey Jackie, what's up? Good to see you, bro.
Hey James, how are you? Hey Jimmy.
Hi.
Hello, Mike. Are you from Canada or something, Mike? Sorry, I can't hear you. You're on mute. Sorry.
From New Zealand.
From New Zealand. Okay, I was there for 7 years. Which part of New Zealand, Mike?
In Christchurch.
Oh, Christchurch. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. We have so many friends here today. And thank you everybody for joining us here today. So basically, I think this breakout room session is for any of us to, for Jimmy from the from the Starfish Foundation to share a little bit more about the specific issues or needs. And if you have any questions after, to feel free. Thanks very much, Jimmy. I think you can carry on.
You see that? No.
No.
Now we can.
Sorry, can't see your share screen, Jimmy.
Can't see.
You can try again, Jimmy.
Oh. Close it. Try again. No. Yeah. One more time.
Did you put it on the group, Jimmy?
Is it there? You see?
Yes, we can see it now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, it's more or less the same, but with something specific. Like I have already said, where our hostels are, within that that circle or between the 2 years. And these are the specific ones you have seen before. And of course, the different hostels is a primary school hostel, secondary school hostel, secondary, and another secondary. And then our central purchasing store. Testimonies. I know just now I shared one testimony, but there are many. And the easiest for me to tell you is the parents, they tell us. So when the children comes home, they want to keep the place clean in the house. They're complaining when they go back to the kampong, they say, why is it so not clean? So they live in a very clean environment. When they go back, they want to keep their own house clean. And when they go to the church, they can sit through the whole service because we train them that way, like in the hostels. The second one is, one of the things about kampong kids, they are usually very shy. And we have one particular one, her name is Mimi, and she was 7 years old, first day in school and first day in hostels. And she will not look at anybody. She will not lift her heads up to look at you, so shy. But after 3 months, she was able to come and shake our hand when we go and visit. And she can talk with us. And now, yeah, she's one of the top students. Her English is A+, and it's good. The third one is a boy that started school at 10 years old. His first day in school is in primary 3. So he doesn't know what is 1, 2, 3. He doesn't even know how to write 1, 2, 3. No A, B, C, nothing. But the children at the hostel helped him every day. The youngest one will help him with ABC. The next one helped him with arithmetic, and then he was able to catch up after 1 year. And imagine he going back home, he could never do it. In 2018, the next one is we produced the first 3A students for the school. Before that means they never had 3A students. In 2018, from our hostels, we produced the first 3A student. And you heard about this one that I share about Habron. He stands out. There are other testimony about secondary school as well. And this girl is, her name is Maradi Lim, a Sino Dusun girl, stay in our hostel in Kudat. She goes to SMK Lokyu, and she was already a very good student when she came. But after 1 year, she topped her class. And this year, 2020, she's supposed to be sitting her SPM. And the school have expected that she will get at least four, maybe 5 A's at least. So she's potentially a 4 or 5 A student. So pretty bright. There's another boy in the same hostel as well, also doing SPM. And this boy is consistent in his study, and has been in this particular hostel for 3 years. At the end of every year, we do a review with every student, actually, not just with him, on guidance, on career guidance, what you want to do, where you want to go, so we can guide them what to study and how to study. So all he ever wanted to be is a doctor. And he's studying so well, and we think that he will make it to another potentially 5A student. Again, we didn't have SPM, so we didn't have 5As. Well, I say, given the right help and conducive environment, many will do well. Some will even go very far. And these are some of our potential leaders in future. Okay, let me share some facts and figures with you about running hostels. On average, it costs about $300 or ringgit to look after a child per month, to feed, to everything that's needed. In February, before the pandemic started, we had 200 students, 199 or students under our care. And so you do the maths, 200 by 300 is 60,000 per month, or 720,000 per year, just to take care of the children. You include renovation, upgrade. In 2019, it cost us 920,000. And there's also, on top of that, we have a staff of 12 for wardens and central purchasing. And office, we have 2 staff, and plus volunteers. And so those are the cost facts and figures with 7 vehicles to run. So where and how can I participate? I mentioned before, you can sponsor a child, which is easy. How do you sponsor a child? Sponsoring a child costs 250 per month. It actually costs 300. Why 250? We actually ask every student to contribute 50 ringgit per month. But if they cannot, they can only contribute 10 or 20 or 30, that's fine. We cover the rest. But the sponsor will only sponsor 250 to cover the balance, or 3,000 a year. You can sponsor just one or more than one, as an individual or as a cell group or as a company. We have cell group, even in SRB Likas, sponsoring child. And we have individual that sponsor 5 children, and a company that sponsor 10. So we have all sorts. And we would normally report, give a report twice a year on your sponsor child, and sponsor visit twice a year as well. But again, this year, all those plans didn't happen because of COVID-19. Another thing you can help is the sponsor events or outings. We have a lot of events during the year, and also end of year outings, or even Christmas celebration before breakup or anything like that. We invite the parents. The parents need to be part of the education. You just teach the children, it's good, but as soon as they go back, things change. We have to educate the parents as well. So we invite the parents to educate them how they should actually help the children to be the best that they can be. We have, you can sponsor projects. We had, at the beginning of this year, we had drill the well project that cost $100,000. That's one big project. Some, maybe more than one person more than one company sponsored to get that done. So sponsor projects. Hosting students when they come to the city for courses, and that's a fairly important one that we see, because when they come to the cities, they're lost. They're totally lost. They're from kampong, and some of them even couldn't sleep before they come to a big city like Kudat Kota Marudu. And also following that, mentoring and guidance when they come to the city. They need somebody to be a friend with them. Take them, go and do the right thing. Otherwise, if you don't do the right thing, they'll do the wrong thing. So if you can help, that's excellent. And another one is sponsoring a bright student for further study. We have personally done that, and it is very rewarding. And the person that we sponsor, one particular girl, she couldn't get a scholarship, even though she was one of the top students in her school. She couldn't get scholarship. But when we sponsor her, she do the course that she wanted to do, which is electrical engineering. She was top student in university and won the Dean Award. After that, 2 organizations want to offer her scholarship. So and after that, we don't need to sponsor her. So you know what I mean. Sometimes we just need to start the ball rolling, the rest take over. We also need volunteers to maintain and regularly update website. I'm an old man, so I don't know about website. I can read how to do. I don't. We need young people who can help us with updating website. Our website, if you go in there, it's a little bit old, hasn't been updated for a while. I don't know what to do. Everything I do is wrong. So we also need to keep up with social media. I don't even have a Facebook, and then don't talk about Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, all the different new ones that comes out. Young people love that. We don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Reports and newsletter. It's a time consuming, but some people are very good at it. When they write, it's like singing. It's beautiful to read, and also can help with events. When we organize events, we need people to help us as well. So these are things for volunteers. Okay, this is our contact that they asked me to post on. You can go onto our website, email me, contact me, tell me off. Oh, okay. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Starfish, in partnership with Kiwanis Club in KL side, launched a food parcel appeal. We targeted to raise 80,000, enough to pack 100 food parcels to give to the poor and needy family in the poorest region in Sabah before Christmas. You can help us? Excellent. Yeah. The target is $80,000, and we are nearly close. We were almost there after 2 weeks. It's very good. Oh, it amazes me.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And repeating this, what I said, if you can't help 100 people or feed 100 people, just help one. Why? Because it matters. That's it. So any question?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jimmy. So if there are any questions, now is perfect time. What will happen is that after 7 minutes, we'll be automatically brought back to the main group just for a final conclusion. And then if you wanted to take some photos of some of the information, you can. So guys, we only have 7 minutes. If there's any questions you want to ask, please fire away. Thank you.
You need to unmute yourself if you want to ask. Otherwise, cannot hear.
Anyway, please prepare any of your questions. Meanwhile, while you are thinking, feel free to ask very practical questions and things like that. So, Jimmy, if you could list down in priority from, let's say, 1 to 3, what are your top most critical needs that you feel you're having issues with during this pandemic time with the ministry and the foundation. Could you just share a little bit more specifically? What are those needs? What are those? What help do you need and things like that?
The most urgent need, and we're trying our hardest to try to make it happen, is internet access. Because during the lockdown, most of these kampong don't have internet access, and they come to our hostel for internet access. Even we out of the 3 secondary school, primary school not so important, but they still would like. But the 3 secondary school, they come near our hostel to get internet. We keep it on. They can come and get internet, and then go back and do the homework, and then come again and get the lessons. All this like that. Even though the hostel is closed, the school is closed, but they can get lessons from the teachers. So internet access in the poorest region of Sabah or in Malaysia, very, very bad. You have seen the video viral, they've gone viral about climbing the trees to get internet. It's actually worse than that. Some place you climb whatever tree you want, also can't get anything. Okay? So it's quite bad. Yeah, so internet access, if you are really, really smart and know how to solve our problem, we like to hear from you.
So no specific solutions. Those are some of your issues that you would like help to solve.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And also, because of pandemic and the travel restriction and all that, a lot of them don't have help. In the past, we have teachers, retired teachers, they come and help and tutor them, and do tuition with them. 1 week, 2 weeks, some stay for a whole month. One lady from Sydney, actually, Malaysian, but she retired. But every year she go back for a month to do tutor and she's teaching English here, but she go back and teach Bahasa, and she loves it. But that part is missing this year. No tutoring, no internet access. I'm a bit worried next year about the standard. They were going to be a lot of struggle. I can imagine.
We have a question from Abigail.
Yes.
Hi there. I'm Abigail. I would like to ask, how can we apply for volunteer for my case, right? I'm currently taking my master's, and usually during my semester break, I thought of doing volunteering, helping organization teaching children. How long is the term for volunteering? Is usually
Anytime, for however long you want. We have volunteers, they come for 1 day. We have volunteers, they come for, the longest one is 3 months. So anything between 1 day to 3 months. But of course, we will match you with what your skill set is. If you're skilled in Bahasa, you're skilled in maths, you're skilled in physics or science, we will match you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks so much,
Get
Abigail.
in contact with us. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I got a question. Yeah, hi Jimmy.
Hi.
Yeah, I just now I didn't join this breakout rooms earlier. I think I got in the middle, something like that.
Oh, okay.
But
You got lost.
yeah, no, I just joined this because I got an online event before that.
Okay.
So, but I also heard from you that you're also concerned about what would be happening with the teenagers after they got out of the from the hostel.
Yes.
Especially, but I want to really know about how are you really planning about the discipleship for the students, like maybe like Bible teaching or
Yes.
how is doing in Starfish.
We actually have for 2020, we have a full program. In fact, I think we have only 2 or 3 weekends left in that whole year. When it was planned beginning of the year, we almost couldn't put anybody else in. It was so full. So we do have, and we have various one that will come in and take go through. We are not, we depend on the churches to do it. SIB Skyline does it every year. And I think they have 3 zone group. They come and help us, and they take 1 hostel at a time. And every month or 2, they will go in for a weekend, stay overnight. Yeah. And then they even sometimes have barbecue with them, sometimes, and all this sort of thing. And this interaction helps them. What some of them don't speak English at all. When they mix, it's not they don't know English, they don't speak it. They know in their head, but they don't talk. So when they mix, they start to use. First time, second time, but after a few times, they can speak English. Yeah. So it's all helpful. Not just spiritual things only, but also practical things as well.
Guys, we only have 40 seconds left. So is there anything you want to say? And then we'll be going into the main group again, just for a final wrap up. But if there's anything else you want to contact Jimmy directly or the Starfish Foundation, feel free to quickly take a snapshot of a photo, and then you can contact them directly. Yeah. Yeah. 20 seconds left.
Yeah. You automatically go back, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll be automatically going back. So 10 seconds left. I think once again, thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you so much for your life, for your passion, for your journey, and of course for sharing us today.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. See you, everybody.
Bye.
You can click the leave room button.
Not leave breakout room.
Yeah, leave breakout room. Not leave meeting, leave breakout room.